Hey guys, Joe here, and here we are to talk to you about the Krak-On, Krak-In Splat Roller. Now, what this roller does is, overall, it's just kind of a regular roller. Has okay speed, pretty good ink speed when you shoot it, and just okay handling. You can run into people and one-shot them with this roller. So this roller, you can kind of just run around. You will have a squid beacon which you can throw around, and it'll kind of tell you where the opponents are. And then you can also use your Krak-In, which will in fact make you invincible. The opponent can shoot you, but you won't take any damage, so it will make you invincible, and you press jump to do damage to the opponent. But let's go straight into how you use it. So this is what you can do if you want to read it. So mainly with this weapon, you kind of just want to get a lot of the ground, just kind of run around, and it's pretty much getting the ground. Sometimes you run into people. If you do run into a person, you'll want to either run straight into them, like hit them with a splat roller, or you want to be going into your Krak-In mode and then jumping on them. It's a good roller, pretty much just like a regular roller. What I like to get though is ink save remain and ink recovery up, so I can get a lot of the ground. Those are probably the two things that I really like the most. And then finally, I like to get, I like to get special charge up, because I really do like to get a lot of, let me change this to this. I like to get special charge up because I really do like to get my Krak-In a lot, because your Krak-In is probably the best part about this weapon, and that's just the main reason why you choose this over any of the other ones. Let's go right into this though. Place this down. As you can see, when you shoot it, gets a lot of the ground. It takes a while to shoot, and isn't the best shooting. If you want one that just shoots a lot, go with the carbon roller. This, as you see, just run around. Do this. The rollers are probably one of my favorite type of weapon in this game. I know they're not the best, probably not even that good, but I just really like them personally. And if you see, if you get a full roll worth of stuff, you can almost fill up your Krak-In. When you get your Krak-In, you do this, you just jump. You get a lot of the ground, very high portion of the ground. Press jump, any part of your jump will kill the opponent. So overall, it's a very, very strong weapon. Kills really early, kills all these things, one hit, and these are just normal people with defense up, without defense up, one hit kills, and overall, it's just like run into your opponent, kill them weapon. It is a little bit brain dead, like you don't really have to think way too much about this weapon, unless you are playing in ranked, and if you're higher in ranked, because what you'll have to do with this weapon is kind of get a lot of the ground, get a circle around the areas that you want to control, and then come from behind, snipe people, because you can't kill them in one hit, and then if they try to kill you back, go into your Krak-In, jump, kill them all. This weapon can of course be used with motion controls or without. I'd say with this weapon to probably go without it, because it can make it a little bit weird to control when you're just holding down this button. But now that I've talked a little bit about this weapon, let me try to show you in a game, try to tell you a little bit more if I can think of stuff, and let's get straight to that. Okay, so here we are. Of course, we have a crap load. We have two splat rollers, which is, it's fine. You can get a lot of ground really fast with this. I personally like the carbon roller, that's my favorite one, but Dynamo is also very good. This is the best one though if you want to just get killed by running into people, because it does give you that invincibility from the Krak-In, and overall you can just get the ground pretty quickly with this one. Let's just hide up here, get a lot of the ground, and then what you can do with this weapon is you can go right here, you can go around, just get the ground. Yeah, pretty much that's just the main focus of this weapon, getting a lot of the ground. We'll go into this thing, hopefully. That is the one thing they can do, is they can just keep shooting you. The nice thing though is that if two people bother to keep shooting you, your teammates can still get a lot of the ground while you are doing nothing. Something that I would recommend though is, instead of like trying to push your way through as the Krak-In, just kind of run away. You'll do fine. You don't really have to get a lot of the kills. This weapon isn't like, it's probably the best one for getting melee range kills, but melee range kills really won't happen all the time, so it's fine just to not really get any kills. As you can see though, that's the problem about the rollers, especially the ones like this, where you can't actually really shoot it that far. The problem is that you just can't like kill anybody that has any more than 0 range, so pretty much you can't really kill anybody but like blasters, which, so I can get to the ground. I keep getting wrecked right now, but I will show you exactly what to do. So let's go over here. I am just trying to get the ground. As you can see, I still have a okay amount of points. Not the most, because I have been just getting killed and killed. But, it's okay. Let's just try to get this. Get a lot of the ground. I want to run into somebody, but all these ranged weapons kind of just keep shooting you, and you really just can't do much. This is probably better in this type of mode, but this map is really big, which can make it really hard for this type of weapon, because anybody can just decide, hey, I want to snipe this guy, and you can't do anything because you are in fact a melee weapon. That's just a problem with pretty much all this type of rollers, they just really can't do anything against all the ranged weapons, which is a bit of a problem. And I think they might get a speed buff at some point. Let's just go into this though, get more of the ground, try to run away, get yourself a lot of points. That's the nicest part about the Kraken, in my opinion, is that you can get a lot of the ground while you're in the Kraken, so you can get even more points, or you can get even more objectives, which is just one of the nicest things to do. Let's see if I can go right here. Kill that guy. As you can see, that's a nice thing. If you are behind people, a lot of times you can just come up, kill them. As you see, that splatted him in one shot. Also, you can kill people in one shot if you do splat them, but your ink, you can't really throw out your ink quite as fast as a lot of the other rollers, so you will be just holding out for a long time. Let's see if I can go in here, get as much of the ground as I can in the last few seconds, just get everything that we can possibly get, and let's see if we got, it seems pretty close. Let's see how it is. Get the ground, get your Kraken if you're about to die, run away, and that's pretty much what this weapon's all about. We did barely lose, was very close, but just not quite enough this time. Thank you guys for watching though, and I'll see you all next time.